welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch Salt Lake City in this one as they go up against Vancouver. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A look at the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. Royal is out there with Alexander. Then it's Hansen. And it's Jamison in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Vancouver, they've got Collins. And it's Townsend in at the 5. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Pass to Adams. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Hansen. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Townsend gets the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Hansen. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Townsend. And so just over a minute and a half played. Adams. Rebound by Salt Lake City. They're getting their first look of the season at Vancouver in this one.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way. And you could say the same for tonight's game.
For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And there's the pass to Cannon.
Salt Lake City foul call. Royal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Adams outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Townsend. Score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Hansen. Trains the three-pointer. Hansen's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Vancouver dancers.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. To the inside, and he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul, second
Vancouver shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
For Vancouver.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Here's Hansen. He's got 12. beyond the arc. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cannon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Salt Lake City leading by 4. Here's Hansen. 15 points in the game. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. Hansen's got 21 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Salt Lake City with the ball. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
From downtown, traps in the tray. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
From deep three-point range, good, another from 3.
3 points.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for Salt Lake City. Hayward's checked in, and it's Caboclo in for Royal. Here's Mr. Clutch. Down low, Kennedy. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Salt Lake City leading by 12. Here's Cox. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up?
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. It's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
To the left side wing. It's stolen. .131 left to play in the first. For 3, Wilkins. Gregory with the rebound. Salt Lake City with the ball. Leading by 12. Hansen the pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Following the score by Salt Lake City. 6 to shoot. From deep. No good. Shot missing. Now Salt Lake City takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Gregory, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Hansen. Schemati at 14.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wilkins in the high post. Over Hansen. And it's off the back rim. No good. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Vancouver.
Salt Lake City out in front. They lead by 18. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What are you seeing?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
They've got Adams, and it's Cannon in at the small post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. But Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And for Salt Lake City, they've got Royal. He's out there with baddest one, and it's Gregory in at the 5.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And for Vancouver, they've got Adams, and it's Cannon in at the 3. No luck that time either.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Vancouver working the ball around now. No coverage that time.
Number 3.
12 points for him.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Gregory. Here's Royal. We saw him with 10 points last game. Buries it from 3-point range. Royal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Salt Lake City.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Peyton, he's checked in for Vancouver. Hansen's checked in for Salt Lake City. Here's Townsend. Goes up again, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
They get it back. Gregory lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. Vancouver trails by 16. Here's Cannon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Townsend, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Vancouver foul.
Salt Lake City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Puts it up from 17. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Hansen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gregory. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And Salt Lake City making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Now here's Adams. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Royal. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. Royal's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Cannon. He's covered by Royal. From past the arc. Adams' shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hansen. He has 31. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Adams outside. Passes it to Townsend. Into the lane. That shot is off. Jamison with the defensive effort.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Hansen. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Inside to stop the run. No good from Payton.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
From deep three-point range, and again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that one goes long.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Hansen. He has 40. Goes back up. It's good. Hansen's got 42 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's the pass to Cannon. And here is Adams. 1:36 left to play here in the half.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Hansen, and he has 42. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hansen's got 45 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Adams in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Adams has got 5 points now this quarter. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. And the basket by Hansen.
3 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Adams outside. Pass to Cannon. It's tipped. Pass breaks, Salt Lake City. And here we go. Hansen the pass to Royal. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Vancouver shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. He gets it in there. He's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's the three. Vancouver pulls it in. With 2 seconds left.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Salt Lake City, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? You think when a team is pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side. My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, Salt Lake City shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. On the court for Salt Lake City, they've got Hansen. Royal is out there with Alexander, and it's Jamison in at center. Here's Royal. Alexander passes to Royal. From deep. Salt Lake City keeping it alive with a new 14. From deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Salt Lake City foul call. Royal. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adams, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Royal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Royals got 9.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Cannon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Vancouver foul.
Vancouver making a switch here. Lloyd's checked in.
Foul.
Salt Lake City also making some changes.
Substitution
Hayward's
on the
checked
court.
in. And Speedy subbed in for Hansen. For Salt Lake City, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. From deep. Royal can't get it to go.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And he makes that one.
Number 3.
He's got 18.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Alexander. He averages about 5 points a game. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound out to the right wing. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Salt Lake City with the ball. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. He takes it in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Salt Lake City, they've hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. The first one falls. Caboclo, he's checked in for Royal. And so he hits both. And Vancouver with the possession here. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shoots from the elbow. Second chance effort. Boyd can't hit. Well, Salt Lake City shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Vancouver, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
For Vancouver, Lloyd.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Speedy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Cox from deep three-point range. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Kennedy. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Speedy. And Hayward at the stuff.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The pass to Kennedy. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good on the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Poked away. Speedy, the pass to Caboclo. Right wing. Here's Speedy. Pass to Caboclo. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. Wilkins is checked in for Vancouver. And Salt Lake City also making a switch. Hansen's checked in. And Vancouver with the possession here. Now here's Wilkins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the wing on the left. Here's Lloyd. Defended by Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. One-on-one here. Here's Hansen. And
Dave
good, he hits it again.
3.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Wilkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Third
And a
team
look
foul.
now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Salt Lake City.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Passes to Kennedy.
Two minutes remaining.
Pass
in
to
the
Mr.
third.
Clutch.
2 minutes.
Here's Lloyd. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
No good from Payton.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Hansen can hit. For Vancouver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Payton right side. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Hansen. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's the drive. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Adams, he's checked in for Payton. Adams, the bounce pass. Here's Wilkins. Rebound by Salt Lake City. 44 seconds left in the third. Here's Hansen. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. From about 19 feet, rebounded by Lloyd. Lloyd's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Adams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside Wilkins. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Salt Lake City out in front, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wilkins is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Johnson, and it's Hunt in at the 4 spot.
Substitution on the court.
He dishes it to Johnson. Vancouver working the ball around now. Kennedy passes to Hunt. over Alexander. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Jamison's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hanson the pass to Jamison, and it's good for 2.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Wilkins kicks to Johnson. Pass to Kennedy. Here's Mr. Clutch. Wilkins surveying the defense. Passes it to Kennedy. Here's Hunt. Oh, he misses the dunk. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Hanson the pass to Alexander. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wilkins passes to Hunt. Kicks to Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Hanson. Pass to Royal. 3-pointer. Rebound by Johnson.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the middle. And it's Johnson with the jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. The pass to Royal from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. There's the triple. That shot, no good. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Picked his pocket. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Kennedy. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Royal the pass to Hanson. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Alexander. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Hanson. Defended by Wilkins. Chalk up 2 there. And it's 6 points for Jamison.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Wilkins. Here's Mr. Clutch. Passes it to Wilkins. Off target from 3-point range.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Hanson the pass to James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
For Salt Lake City, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Hands in the pass to Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
It's stolen, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Vancouver making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Vancouver with the possession here. Now Wilkins. Frazier outside. Floats one up. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
Assist goes to
Wilkins has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Hansen to the paint. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Johnson. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Hayward's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hansen. He's defended by Wilkins. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Salt Lake City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Third personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for Vancouver.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Salt Lake City. They're on a 16-7 run. Hansen the pass to Hayward. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
On the free throw, no good. And Vancouver with the possession here. Takes the 13-footer. Yep, that one goes.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Here's Hansen, defended by Wilkins. Here's Mack. That one goes. Count it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Payton. Johnson right side. He kicks to Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Hayward outside, the 17-footer. No good there. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.